As a president, you're not supposed to get angry. You're not supposed to exhibit. You can get angry inside your chambers, but you can't get angry outside. So you are getting angry with who? You are the president. You should be able to guide and show direction. But I think, so when you say enough is enough for who? For what? What is enough? For what? You know? I think in a nutshell, what happened yesterday with the president is because the kind of things he has been planning have not been working. You know, he's all over the place saying people wants to remove him. Fred, can I say this today? That is simply diversionary. It is simply diversionary. That is a narrative that has been created. The young people came with a very soft thing of Ruto must go. It was picked by the KDF, and I really began mentioning it. The president mentioned it last time, and I kept saying in this show, this is something they want to cling on. That some people want to remove them so that when they do other things now, they are going to get some sympathy. That is what happened in 1982. I don't know who planned the coup, but when the coup happened, the Moi clang on that coup, literally, and tried to show there are some people, and that's where the suppression began. If you remember, of university lecturers, anybody, detention without trial. It happened with that thing. And then he was like, there are two communities that doesn't want me, Luo and Kikuyu. So it moved on. That's what even caused Moi to win for 2 terms as a minority, 1982-97, because they were like, these two communities don't want me, because I'm from my minority community. This is what is happening. Some of us, Fred, we went to a bit of school. When people are studying veterinary education and other things, we studied political science and leadership. We have done years of experience and studies. We know what is happening. I want Kenyans from today, Fred watching me, take it because we know we are born in this country. Please, this issue of there are people who wants to remove this government is a decoy, is diversionary. It is meant to remove Kenyans from the main issues. Fred, you can't come begin crying how you want to be removed, yet there are 31 bodies lying in the morgue. Nobody mentions them. They are right in the morgue. It's diversionary. People are so angry about the deaths. It's now 115, Fred. From last year, 60. Boniface Mwangi Kariuki. Ojwang dies. Another 15 during the anniversary. Another 31. Those are bodies right in the morgue. Last week, when I was not here, I went to bury a Form 4 student in Jenga Karume Secondary School in Molo, who was shot. He was not in the process. He was shot literally, arbitrarily by police. I went to bury him. We are going to bury another 31. Fred, about another 200 I'll lie now with gunshot wounds in the hospitals as we speak. Fred, another 500 have been arrested on trumped-up charges. Some of them terrorism. That is the situation we should be talking about. But they want to make sure that we leave that is a decoy. We don't address the main issues today. Then he goes crying, you know, they want to remove me. You know, these are people who have sponsored violence. Fred, for record, I want to say today, if it is not government who sponsored the violence, let them bring the people who sponsored violence. But when they arrested some of these young people, they take them to court. Judiciary is saying there's no evidence. They release them. Then they go arrest them again on terrorism charges. If it is true it was terrorism, why hadn't they charged them with terrorism in the first place? Because they know who did it. Kenyans know. Let us not be. This is diversionary. I watched that clip, Fred, I recorded 5 times. Mm-hmm. I have watched it as I was coming here, just to know what is the thinking behind this thing. Please, Kenyans, don't be fooled. There is nothing like regime change. It is something which has been planted by the system to continue saying there are people, Mount Kenya region, that wants to remove the president. That is a decoy, is diversionary. Number 2, diversion. Fred, the fact is that all this what is happening here, going to steal guns in Dagoretti, or banning Kikuyu locals, or Kalau, Naivasha, supermarkets, all over the place, that it is being funded, sponsored by the second deputy president, Rigathi Gachagua, because he is angry for being removed. I want to tell the Kenyans the truth. These things have been planned by the state so that they can cause chaos in Mount Kenya, so Mount Kenya people can begin thinking they are suffering economically for supporting Rigathi Gachagua. It is a diversionary decoy. Please, Fred, let us discuss the young people who have died. Let us discuss the shoot to kill order. Murkomen went and said it is from above. Yesterday he confirmed he is the one who had given the shoot to kill order. He has now changed it to shoot to maim order. Those are the things, Fred, we should be talking in this country today. Let us not be diverted.
Thank you,
This
Dr.
crying, we have seen it before. You know, you cry. Fred, 1 minute. Moi was there, yes. We agree. We agree Kenyatta was there. We agree Kibaki was there. Uhuru, they never killed children. We should be discussing about the 5 million jobs that were promised by this country. It is 3 years down the line. That is the conversation.
All right, Dr. Mbae, and I can tell this is a very emotive subject. Professor, I don't know if we need to take a break.
No. Afraid.
Just a moment, I need direction. Yes, let's take a short break because I can see it's already 7 a.m. We'll be right back to continue with this conversation. You're watching Morning Cafe.